hotel was really nice. I registered for the program, and we were off.
Every decision, big and small, has been made with you all in mind. We want this to be a special experience for you, an event that you will remember fondly for the rest of your life as you participate in history.
I actually enjoyed it. I made a lot of new friends and all the things we get to do. I hope that I get to really learn new things about the topic I want to go into. And also, this is a lifetime experience. I get to see, this is one of the biggest historic things with Donald Trump and, how the elections went by. Also, I am so excited to meet Malala. She's been my hero since 7th grade. It's kind of really just amazing.
I'm expecting a lot of progress in working with a group to find solutions to problems that I can't do on my own. I feel very excited because it's only first day and I've already learned a lot.
That's the most pressing problem, period, right there. I hope I'm wrong, but I would be concerned about that if I were Trump, for sure.
Paul? Analogous point, less about debt and more about what I was talking about before, which is work, jobs.
I have heard from my friends that the school bus was stopped and two gunmen, they stopped the school bus, and one was, while talking to the driver, another one came to the back of the bus and he fired. He asked the question that, who is Malala? And some of the friends looked at me, and then the person fired some bullets, and one bullet hit me and the other two bullets hit my two other friends who were sitting next to me. I know when I say it is maybe looks a bit unrealistic to you in the world that you live. It may look a bit shocking.
I wasn't as smart as you. I didn't get politically active until my late 40s, my early 50s. There were many years I didn't vote at all. Shame on me. I bring that up to say this, and I mentioned it a moment ago. Tip O'Neill famously said all politics is local. I actually think all politics is personal.
I think the Electoral College has probably outlived its usefulness. I think it's time to make sure the president's elected popularly.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anne. Happy birthday to you. 7.
During the program, we had meetings for our delegations in which we spoke about problems and ways to solve them. Additionally, we spoke about different presidents and the problems they faced and how they solved those problems.
Number 8. Pathos. Number 8, pathos. What do we think? Pathos?
Some people might not agree with Donald Trump and his policies or his morals. I'm one of those people. However, I came here to witness history and an inauguration for the ages. There was high amounts of security. On our way to the National Museum of Natural History, we walked by many different museums. While waiting for the inauguration to start, we waited inside the National Museum of Natural History. I got to spend lots of time with my friends. Once outside, there was nobody there. However, an hour later, the crowds were immense and very intimidating. There were so many people that did not like Trump, but most of the people there did like Trump. There was lots of mixed emotions and different views and different opinions.
Yeah. Get that a lot.
Today, the legislative, the executive, the judicial branches of our constitutional government come together for the 58th inauguration of the President of the United States.
bothers me that his tan doesn't
Vice President-elect Michael Richard Pence.
I, Michael Richard Pence, do solemnly swear.
I, Michael Richard Pence, do solemnly swear
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
And that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter.
the duties of the office on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
And we all know what comes after that.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, I think some parts were weird and I did not like waking up at 3 a.m. But it was really cool to see all the different people and how they thought. I learned new things. I saw like new experiences that I never thought I'd be able to. It was kind of overwhelming. Like, I didn't really get a good glimpse of the protesters because we came early. I saw in the news later that they were like blocking the doors so people couldn't get in. But I did see people like screaming and yelling and some people going like, ew, it's Donald Trump. But I think it was kind of mild. I don't hate Trump, but I don't love him. Like, I agree with some things he says, and I don't hate things. Like, I like Trump enough to buy this hat. So, he was really cool, though. His speech really did touch me today. I didn't really expect that from him.
It was interesting because I didn't expect to hear what Trump said. I didn't know what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, there to be a lot of commotion and conflict and like it be interrupted by protesters. The only overwhelming part about the crowd is they got closer and closer as the seconds went by.
Once we got back in the buses, we came back to the hotel and worked on our group presentations. The goal was to find a solution to problems facing women all over the world. The first group to go up focused on issues facing women in the workplace. Their presentation was amazing, but sadly they didn't make it past the first round.
We are FEW, which stands for Female Equality in the Workforce, and we believe that something needs to be done about sexism and stereotypes of women in the workforce.
The next group to go up focused on women and their views of other women and how this is a problem facing the whole world. This group did go to the final round of the competition, but they sadly did not win.
We didn't make it past the first round. I think that we were just kind of a little nervous and we were the first group to go, so we were really disorganized and didn't know what to do. I think we did the best we could. We had some funny references in it.
A highlight is that we did win the first round to get to the second. A low is that we lost the second one because we sort of got a little nervous. What my favorite part is we managed to get so far and have so many people like it, even though we started and finished working 2 hours before the competition.
This is the last day of actual activities. It'll be sad for me to leave.
We got cars that drive themselves. I don't know why I'd want a car that drove itself. I don't really drive. And a lot of other things are making life easier and easier and easier. So
I've been making films for 3 decades. You see the choices people make. I'm also very proud of the diversity in my films. Very proud.
All of the kids in this room has heard the Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 hour rule. And the amazing thing is that you can do something for 10,000 hours and practice it for 10,000 hours and become proficient at it. But that doesn't mean you're going to score the school. That doesn't mean you're going to sign that next big deal.
For our very last meeting, we gave each other awards. For this, we complimented each other on certain things we did during the program when we gave each other the awards.
Mia, I really liked hanging out with you, especially on Inauguration Day, and like it was really fun, and I was glad we got to hang out. Thanks. Yay, Mia! Ivy.
Ivy, thank you for making this really fun. I really enjoyed talking with you, and I'm so glad we became friends.
Oh, thank you.
Yay, Ivy Elise!
To wrap up the program, we had our very own gala.
We're here because this is our gala at the National Museum for Space. But baby, you're the boss at home. You don't gotta go to work.
I didn't even know.
We're here at the Air and Space Museum for a lit party. A lit party. Pretty good. My feet hurt though. I feel pretty good. Like me and my feet hurt, but I feel pretty good.
And then it was over. We walked out of the museum and drove back to the hotel. This is my very last day in Washington, D.C. I woke up and drove straight to the airport. I was happy to go home, but I was sad to leave my friends.